Hey guys, just a quick one today. Just to let you know that the bike is now booked in for repairs on Wednesday morning next week. Are you going to look? Thank you. So yeah, got the bike booked in for repairs. Just a new gasket for the exhaust and probably drilling a new hole into it because we think one of the bolts has snapped off and half of it is still in there. So they're going to have to strip the whole thing down, take the engine out, drill a new hole. It's going to be an expensive job. But yeah, hopefully on Wednesday I'll be able to put a video up without this noise, which is both good and bad, because like I said, it shouldn't sound like this. It's not a good thing that it does, but I like it. It just sounds beefier. Also, I know people say like, oh yeah, if your bike's too loud you look like a dick, but no, it's fucking safety. I mean, when I had the when the exhaust was fixed and it wasn't blowing, someone pulls out on me, I start revving, they have no idea I'm there. At the moment, someone pulls out on me and I start revving, they fucking know it. They shit themselves. And I apologise for the wind noise. I wasn't going to make a vlog today, but I ended up booking the bike in, so I thought, fuck it. But yeah, I wasn't planning on vlogging because it's cold, it's wet, it's windy as fuck. It's not pleasant today. That, and I went out this morning to go to the gym, got there, I was there for 15 minutes and went home because I felt like I was going to vomit. I have no idea why, I just felt like shit. So I went home, sat in bed, loaded up YouTube, watched some Spicy 110. Somehow that made me feel better. I doubt it was actually watching it that made me feel better. I think it was I had something to eat. Because I noticed I hadn't eaten since about 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon. And then went to the gym. Don't ever do that. Make sure you eat before you go to the gym. I'll tell you what, it's not even Sunday, but people are driving like it is. I mean, I've got this person that's just casually going along like he doesn't actually know where he's going. And had this person on the way into Hitchin. My god, you're already doing 40. You don't need to brake to go around a slight bend. We're now doing half the fucking speed limit. Put your fucking foot down. My god. The only way you could be going slower is if you were walking. Seriously, what the fuck are you doing? Speed the fuck up, you dick! Thank you! For some reason, people are just cruising about today like they don't give a shit. I've got things to do, places to be, people to piss off. At the moment, the main reason I'm pissing people off is when I start my bike in the morning to go to work, or after working nights get home at 6 o'clock in the morning. My neighbours aren't happy with me at the moment, and I completely understand why. 6 o'clock in the morning, this thing is fucking loud. I'd complain. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd probably be telling him to rev it a bit, and then ask for a go. Time to be a child again. I may grow old, but I will never grow up. And I think I'm due a new front tyre soon, because I'm having to be really careful round corners at the moment. Because the last few days, every right hand corner I've gone round, my front wheel has just been sliding off to the curb. I think I might have flat spotted it or something, but I've got no idea how I did that, because I haven't locked up that wheel in ages. Weirdly, I'm locking up my back wheel quite a lot, because at the moment my brakes are either on or off. There's no, I'll just tap on the back brake to slow me down a bit. It's, I'll tap on the back brake and slide like fuck. Then again, this bike is just over a year old. It was a year old halfway through this month. Last month, February. It was a year old halfway through February, and it's done 11,091 miles. For a 125, that's a lot of fucking mileage. To be honest, that's normally a 125's lifetime. But it's my only mode of transport. I use it to get everywhere, including 200-mile round trip once or twice a month up to Lincoln and back. Well, I can't wait till the summer. I'm not going to tell you what bike I'm getting, but at the start of July I can go up to a 500cc, but I won't be going that high. But I'm not going for a 250, I'm going for the kind of middle ground. Yeah, I won't tell you what bike it's going to be, but in July there's going to be a different bike. I'm not going to get rid of Jessica. If you didn't know, my bike is called Jessica. If you think I'm weird for naming my bike, fuck you. Yeah, I can't get rid of her. I've done too much on her to get rid of her. I've had too much fun, we've bonded. I mean, yes, she breaks down a lot. She's literally got bits falling off her. But she's my baby. I could... One reason, I can't sell her. Literally, not out of choice. Well, if I could, I wouldn't, but I actually cannot sell her. Because the resale value for this bike, 1 year old, with a couple of thousand miles on it, is about 500 quid. So 1 year old, 11,000 miles, I'd probably have to pay someone to take it away. But I think my plan is I'm going to declare her off-road, have her sat in my shed, and I'm going to do some work on her. I'm going to make it a proper custom job. Replace pretty much all of the parts except the engine. Because I've said this before, I've been having thousands of problems with this bike, but the engine is the only thing that hasn't broken. So replace everything else, take off all the Chinese parts, and have a proper custom 125 cruiser. Like I said, none of this will be happening till start of July, and to start customising this bike, I'm going to need a lot more money. Anyway, I said I'd keep this short, and I think I might have failed. So right, cheers for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.